Well, the reason we brought him up, we wanted to bring him up, is because Oceana became only the second three-time winner of the Dick Schram Award, and he was here to receive it during the banquet last year. Each year, the Dick Schram Memorial Community Relations Award is given to the military air show that works with and within the community to establish their show not just as an important base event, but as a critical part of the community. Much more than just a simple military air show of the year, this award was established to recognize military air show organizers who understand and put to use and effective use the considerable power that air shows offer as a public affairs and community relations tool. A former Blue Angel and Department of Defense Aviation Support Liaison Officer, Schram was an active and respected member of the air show community and was personally responsible for many improvements in the relationships between military and civilian airshow personnel during his tenure as DoD Aviation Support Liaison Officer. Dick passed away in 1987, but we feel quite sure that he would strongly endorse this year's award recipient.
For more than 20 years, the International Council of Air Shows has recognized outstanding achievement by military air shows and open houses that have used their events to build and strengthen relationships in the communities in which the bases are located. But for an Air National Guard base located on a joint-use airfield, this is both an opportunity and an obligation. Planning and conducting the air show obligates base representatives to interact with civilian airport officials, local government representatives, and community philanthropic organizations. When approached with foresight and an understanding of the greater good that can be accomplished, this interaction can provide all involved with a unique chance to forge important relationships and collaborate to offer a very special and worthwhile event for the local community. As the 2010 recipient of the Dick Schram Memorial Community Relations Award prepared to hold their first open house event in 4 years, they clearly understood the opportunity that was available to them. The idea that the air show would be a jointly administered event by military and community representatives was emphasized right from the start. A full year before the big event, the civilian manager of the Joint Use Airport traveled with base representatives to airshow industry training and education programs. Local governments helped to provide seed money in the earliest stages of airshow planning. The local Chamber of Commerce was not simply informed and consulted, they became the non-federal sponsor and a key part of the event's overall business model. In close consultation with the Chamber, the event was deliberately scheduled to coincide with an existing and long-standing local festival. Representatives from the base became deeply involved with planning the larger festival. To further cement the air show's close relationship with the local community, all of the major local media outlets were brought on as sponsors of the air show. The local grocery chain also became a sponsor and helped to promote the event. The result was an air show and open house that embodied the ideals and philosophy represented by the Dick Schram Memorial Community Relations Award, an event at which it was often difficult to distinguish between military and civilian, between base and community. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating the 2010 recipient of the Dick Schram Memorial Community Relations Award, the Sound of Speed Air Show and Open House, organized by the 139th Air Wing of the Air National Guard in St. Joseph, Missouri.
Come on up, 139th. Are y'all here? What a cool thing. They have the entire organizing committee here. Let's welcome the gang from the 139th. Step right up there. You want to make a quick thank you? Yeah, do it.
Rob doesn't know me very well. He just gave me the microphone. A quick thank you. Just to be counted among the recipients of this award is incredible honor. From the beginning, this show was about the community and about giving back to the community. Family. Let me talk about family and community. I know you said quick, so again, you gave me the mic, Rob. It's your fault. Air shows, ICAST community. We couldn't do this without you. And since this show started years ago, coming here to ICAST is what's allowed us to move forward and make it what we want to within the community. In Missouri, you know, the Kansas City Air Show, Tarkio, Columbia, Cape Girardeau. It is a great Missouri Air Show community. The folks at El Centro, and of course the Rhode Island Air National Guard. Thank you all very, very much for your participation. I know there's dozens out there that we could thank, but specifically we needed to mention those shows. This guy, I'm gonna take one quick privilege. This is his last air show in uniform, but Chief Master Sergeant Mike Reinert has been part of a coordinating team for this air show since 1993, and he's one of only 2 uniformed service members left in the state of Missouri who flew the KC-97. Mike, thank you for all of your time. Make this event what it is. Thank you. Here we go, guys. And we have to mention the 139th Airlift Wing right now is in bulk, not in St. Joseph, Missouri. There's not a single one of our airplanes on our ramp. We're very privileged to be here celebrating this great event with you all. The bulk of our operations and maintenance folks are sitting on the ground in Bagram, Afghanistan. Actually, they're not sitting on the ground. They're doing a lot of work, and we have to mention them. And on behalf of our wing commander, Colonel McAnulty, and all the men and women of the 139th, thank you. Thank you from the bottom of our heart. One of my favorite movie quotes is actually from a science fiction movie. It's a movie called Serenity. And at the end of the movie, the captain of the ship is in the cockpit explaining to a young girl what it means to fly. And he says, "Little lady, the first rule of flying is love." The people of Northwest Missouri and St. Joseph love air shows, and we love them. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much.
Here we go. Come on over here, get a picture taken. Come on over. This is in 2 pieces. Thanks, you guys. Congratulations. And now to present.